Because it's supposed to be really good. Never fucking... I didn't play it very long. Game's apparently racist as fuck, so... Just throwing that out there. Apparently we're not going to play Sinking City because it looks like the game doesn't fucking work. Okay. All you gotta do is complain and you get what you want. Except for apparently starting to fuck. Look at it, we're playing Frogger! Okay, so I'm gonna. Apparently, I cannot delete my saves. Masty Sleuth. Oh, dude, that sounds horrible. Like, all I want to do is delete saves, but. Alright. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria envisioned in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. We will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vanderberg. Let me, update the game real quick. What the fuck is there say Sinking City 2? Let's see. So this isn't a remake, this is horror. Fantasy. Squall Police Pay Me, are they live right now? I mean, it doesn't help later, but... She is on. I'm gonna bully her. It's like Man of Medan. That's nice. You just gotta suffocate yourself. It's got really good things. Well, aside from my massive fuck up, how was your day, Rocco? Have you done anything cool? Besides fuck up? I fucked up. Damn, you're still buying packs? Search file unit's like 200, right? It's pretty sick. Oh. Oh. Well, then ignore how much I said it was. Oh. I already read that. That's a nice gun. Wait. I want to take it. Okay, Spook. Frosty welcome. How do I not take the gun? Probably because there's something stuck in the barrel.
Hope I never have to use it. But something tells me I will.
Sheesh! Yeah, it's a nice card. I like the background.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
What the fuck was that? We gotta hold. Whoa! Oh, I thought that was a rifle. Alrighty then, we're gonna start.
Now get out.
Fuck you too then.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg.
Yeah, there we go. See
At
that guy.
your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But
Johannes.
where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont.
He looks like he has a
Alas, now
skin
is not
disease.
its finest hour, though it is its most important.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not
She's
uncommon here.
the coldest.
By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort.
I think
to
Frida is the hottest
investigate.
because she is.
Alas,
Ifrit's
I
sister.
fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already fettered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
After a PG-13 night.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel.
They are. I just noticed. I'm like, dude, he looks kind of wet. Like, I'm over here having a conversation with this dude, standing in the rain, while he's
Good
like
places.
covered.
Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
There is a video game called Wet, and you do, in fact, get pretty wet.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Well, I wanted to ask him more.
That's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
I wanted to tell him he
No,
has a nice
no.
suit.
The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Bedwetter Simulator. I don't need that game. I do that all on my own. Excuse me, bird. What the fuck is that? Well, we already found Cthulhu. He's dead. Oh shit, I can throw a brick? Okay. So we're looking for somebody at the port who stands out. That poor shark. Alright. What the fuck? Like, all these... I guess it's not the sun. my boat.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Can I get in the boat? Albert Throgmorton's will. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton, and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor Unreadable, I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. Unreadable. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Unreadable. In the end it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father, Unreadable. He's here. Cthulhu.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
I wasn't done looking at it. What if there's like money in it? Whoa, can I just like drown? The fuck, I can swim? I'm already like stronger than every Call of Duty soldier. And now I'm even more wet. Doesn't look like there's a marker. But it sounds like Mr. Throgmorton is already dead. Anyway, I think I was trying to say, I'm gonna be like awkward.
I don't care about your petty excuses.
Oh shit.
No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle outside?
I'm a private
Well,
investigator.
I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the Shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these
He fucked a
exquisite
monkey.
features.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions. Outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help
I
you.
ask him 100 questions,
Not
and
a
then I'm
good
like,
at
let me
tracking
ask
down
you some
missing
questions.
people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything.
But you said that
After
wasn't him, you
leaving on the
fucking
expedition,
dickbag.
Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. Was standing right in front of it.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton.
He
It's
looks
time for me
so
to get
tired of
started.
everything already.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Alright. So I think I already found the
Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You
You
are a pirate.
Yar har fiddle-dee-dee, being a pirate is a wretched deed. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
What up, Fluff? Welcome in. How's your night going? I think I already found
Where's
the
your
lifeboat.
Oberon, huh, Titania?
Pretty sure this is it. You got his will. Hopefully it's going better than mine. We fucked up Dead Space, so we're moving on. What the fuck are you? Dude, can I pull a gun on people? I'm kind of scared. Yeah, it goes. So, like, I fucked up, and I had lost all my health, so I was like, I'm gonna die and just reload so I can not lose my health. And then I forgot you're not allowed to die. So apparently I let it go too long, and then when I did actually try to like dashboard and reload, it like had already done the damage and auto-saved. I feel like this game is like super open world.
Join in, newcomer. Praise the sea with us.
But like not. There's like nothing to find. Anyway, for the third time, I'm trying to say, I missed Dead Space having the waypoint marker because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I mean, I do. I'm gonna explore and get lost. Okay, so this is the house.
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Yes, clearly something happened in this house. Oh, okay, they're only missing a wall.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Does that mean he doesn't have a dog? Oops, that's ours.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Dude, everything in this fucking game is damp and damaged.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this. Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What?
He has like,
Ooh.
not this guy, the main character,
police?
has like 0 emotion.
I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
You guy's nose has more emotion than I do.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was add or starve.
I want to be known as... I already forgot what they called him. Poor fool
Who is
Floyd
this
or whatever.
Kay you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's
that's why
outside
he's-
with Mr. Throgmorton.
Because he's dead.
Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to.
I guess that's not so bad.
Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay, have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Mind Palace Clue. Hello, cop.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
I want to pull a gun on him and see what
There was
happens.
a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee. Choo choo. Ahem. I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Surrounded
recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
What the fuck is on the left side of the screen moving up and down? Like my sanity bar? Oops.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebhal, Nugulina, Haftin.
Bless you. Okay, retrocognition allows you to understand events that happened in the past, inspect enough evidence on the scene, and a vision will emerge. Step into it and find all the critical scenes. Casebook contains your main case, which reflects your overall story progress. You can work on more than one side case at the same time. Some pieces of evidence have icons that hint what action. Dialogue, use item, take a photo. Evidence. Pin evidence, place on map. Map. Mind's Eye. Mind's Eye can reveal omens that guide the way. Investigation of the main case reveals clues for your Mind Palace. Press to open the casebook, then switch to Mind Palace. Combine pairs of relevant clues to get evidence, crucial information for the case. Deductions. These explain nuances of the case. They are displayed in the Mind Palace. Some deductions can be interpreted differently. This can lead to different conclusions. Discover all possible conclusions to fully understand the case. It is up to you how to solve it. Oh, spoiler, there's monsters. I don't know what the fuck's on the bottom left though.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Take this, ape face.
Oh shit, they shot him.
What's happening?
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Yeah, run!
It's not one. It obviously goes in order,
Ah!
What? Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen
Dang.
and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Well, I was going to have you guys vote on the next game between this or
I'm
Evil
surprised they
Within.
don't have someone's portrait here.
But we're going with this. So I've already played Evil Within. Okay. But probably like the next game. After this game, I don't know what. Albert Throgmorton spread some sort of psychic influence, which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. Was that true? Was that right? Did I get it right? Wait, where the fuck are the rest of it? As an Innsmouther, Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of the Throgmortons. That could be a reason to hate them. I can track down Albert. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense. Albert Throgmorton was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow fishermen. Okay, apparently that's it for now. Dude, this place is fucking humongous. And we're gonna be walking all of this. Alright. Wait, follow the omens. There's an omen. Whoa. So there's fall damage.
I've said everything I know.
But you haven't told me fucking... What the fuck is that? Am I supposed to be seeing somebody? Can I run? Apparently I have a shovel. Oh, okay, I can run. Let's go kill that fake cat chicken thing. Hiya! Oh, there's plural. That's a big ass octopus. I don't know what it is, but it's dead. Oh shit. Is that a waypoint? I wonder if I like get haunted while using that. He found, of course, that he has found the source of my magic items. Oh, there we go.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
God, that thing scared me.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Those are like markings, like loot here. Apparently there was nothing in that fucking box though, so.
There's something in the pocket.
Lewis, please just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping around the port, but don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have gotten far. The door won't budge.
Whoop. I don't like how I have to hold A to search things. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Get back here, you fucking thing. Oh, I was just kidding.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Is that the monkey dude?
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident.
You got hooked like Dead by
This was
Daylight.
deliberate.
Brother, what the fuck is this? Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a Throckmorton rather than just drive him off. Lewis, the Innsmouther that killed Albert Throgmorton, may be hiding in the bar in Oakmont Port.
One fatal round through the forehead.
You can't, like, watch it.
That's no accident. This was deliberate.
No, that's nothing. So is there like extra pistol rounds are very good. There's no like waypoint like telling me what to do next in case I turn the game on and don't know what to fucking do. Should I go tell the dad? Maybe he'll kill me.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something,
What? I don't have all day.
some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately, not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilled for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it.
Wow.
I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
I don't know exactly. I have some suspects, but I need to investigate further.
What kind of private eye are you?
A thorough one. When I find him, I'll tell you.
Fine. No one leaves the port until then. Find me that dirtbag and I'll help you with anything you need.
Alright, so I have to find a bar. I wonder if that's it. Could be probably anywhere. I love how there's like all these marks. Okay, that's my hotel. Hospital. Police. Oh, that's right. He fucking marked them all for me. Okay, so we just have to find... Alright, Fluff, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you get some good sleep. Because I know I don't.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
That guy is like extra white. And I accidentally found the bar.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Old Billy, you're drunk.
Oh, yeah. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
Should I shoot him? Give him a spare bullet? Okay, I guess nothing happens if you pull a gun on somebody.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Hey, knock it off.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throck. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
Bye. But do I know it's him? Do I just go up there and shoot him?
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh,
She's like a character out of Lost and Random.
Your path holds many surprises.
She got a little ass head but a massive mouth.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer.
Alright, how much?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. And I'll make it easier for you.
Some other time.
As you wish.
That's kind of cool, you can pay in bullets.
Stay alert! Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
I mean, I guess it's not that cool, because I kind of need those.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out I was right.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder. Always conspiring behind our backs. Always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, The Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right. Those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
Can I, like, take his bullets and then go tell him anyway?
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
Alright, so... I think this is it. Huh. I mean, he sounds off. Lewis killed Albert Throgmorton while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions, and those can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try to cover for him, or else... Yeah, that's... doesn't sound... Wait, what if I don't want that one, though? Lewis deliberately murdered Albert. Psychic influence or not, Lewis was out to murder Albert Throgmorton. He had a motive, too, the mutual hatred between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Fuck. I don't know. It sounds like he did not know.
What the? Get the... Oh.
Same. They're back! Die, kitties! Those aren't kitties, but they're, things. The other one go, yeah. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Yeah, fuck you. Alright. Alright, guy.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. They tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis.
What? Why'd you say that?
He was covered in your son's blood.
I was gonna find him.
The beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served.
So you're just gonna be walking down the street and see the guy and be like, hey!
But at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Gay to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture. A sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
4 bullets. Hold on. As you can see, I haven't played this game in 6 years. I didn't get very far. Uh-oh. I hope I wasn't supposed to tell him the truth. None of those achievements help. Okay. Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. Northern Coverside. I feel like that is far as fuck. Asher Road and... so it's like right here somewhere. mark him just in case. Okay. Because I'm probably gonna get lost. See, like, I vaguely remember going to the cave. But I don't remember doing any of this shit. Oh, I died. I thought I fell over. What the fuck was that? My hat! Robert Throgmorton funded an expedition to discover the origin of the mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. The expedition was to explore the seabed near Oakmont. Contact with the expedition was soon lost. Albert Throgmorton was the only known survivor. He was subsequently murdered. I was hired to find any other expedition members, dead or alive. Throgmorton will be waiting for my report. Oh, in his manor in southern Old Grove. Okay, whoops, I put it wrong. Oakmont. No. Where? Southern Old Grove. So, like, oh, it's already marked. Cool. Ha! I want this one. Jesus. It's like Sherlock Holmes. I don't like the backpack. All that we see or seem is just a dream within a dream.
Never again, they say.
Dear Mr. Reed, I understand you are a private eye that caught the murderer in the port. My life is in danger and I cannot trust anyone in this city. Please come to my room, which is just opposite of yours. I am in despair. My studies have drawn the attention of vile forces. They stalk me and will take me soon. I have cast my lot and am beyond saving, but the 7 books must be saved at any cost. Even if I'm gone, find my notes there. This knowledge must not be lost, as it could be our kind's last hope for enlightenment. Please be the bearer of this light, for I have failed. I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops, only I remember the screams and the metal creaking, water filling the deck, and my headache, the worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of a boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half-mad, and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The official said none of what I thought I'd seen was real, but my memories are true. My strange powers, gained after that ordeal, prove it. I found something horrible on that island, something old and dark and slithering. It still haunts me.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
God, this bathroom is disgusting. Mr. Reed, you are the rare example of a man who treated one of my kind with humanity. And I feel I have to repay the debt to you. Take this as a friendly piece of advice. Run, save your life, and leave this Trock city to the depths. Don't dig into its secrets, for they are not worth it. There's nothing good left here. I believe you can find a way to escape. I feel like he did know something. Mr. Reed, it seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me the audacity, but I brought you to Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you anytime. Every time. This guy's nuts. I had a dream so real it makes my hands shake. A huge Ferris wheel rose amidst the city. People got at it and rode it higher and higher before jumping off at its peak. As the pile of corpses grew bigger, the crowd pushed me to the wheel. And then I saw a man with a leather bag. He was standing in the center of the wheel and reading from a book. His awful dirge was making the wheel rotate and dragging the crowd to their slaughter. Could this vision be real? I know there is a Ferris wheel at the park in Western Old Grove near Century Avenue and Beacon Street, but where could that book be? Century Avenue and Beacon Street in Old Grove. Oh, so it's like right here. Mystery. Talking with locals is never easy, but this old chap was one of the queerest yet. He was happy to talk about the book, but only laughed when I proposed to buy it. I left it in the most guarded place in the city and paid enough to keep it there until the world ends, and if it is abandoned after the flood, even better. Ignorance is the best guardian. I'm guessing he meant the abandoned bank building in Northern Advent. On Forefathers Street, between Helog Street and Windhalf Avenue. Alas, it would be too dangerous to go there myself. Northern Advent, Forefathers between Hillog and Wind something. Northern Advent, Forefathers, right here. Local women are talking about a ruined house in Central Coverside, near the radio tower on the crossing of Landing Avenue and Kingsport Street. They said the ghost of the house owner and his family still read the unholy book they kept. Several newcomers who tried to settle in those ruins have gone mad. Central Coverside, crossing of Landing Avenue and Kingsport Street. Central Coverside. Landing. Kingsport, so it's probably like here somewhere. The fishermen talk of a place near the Blackwood Manor on the southern part of Whisper Street, where meetings occur in the dead of night. The locals don't like this part of eastern Grimhaven Bay, because they seem to fear those who gather near half-built ships. They say a certain book is read at these meetings, a cursed tome that makes people so crave the sea's touch that they go and drown in the ocean. The one reading of the book stands on a cursed boat that sinks in the fog. Those who saw it touch the shore have either gone mad or disappeared. Eastern Grimhaven, near Blackwood Manor on the southern part of Whisper Street. Eastern Grimhaven, southern part of Whisper Street. So like here somewhere. I boarded up the windows and locked the door. They're just men. The Yellow King's gang. They can't get here now. Now there's only me and these nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. Okay, the local legend may have been more than a mere superstition. A dozen witches were hanged on a huge apple tree that still grows near the cider mill. Among these documents is a confession. One of the witches said the devil himself granted them a book with words of power. This book hides itself from mortal eyes, waiting for the witches to be reborn and return to claim it. The witch who wrote this confession lived in eastern Reed Heights, somewhere north of the intersection of Communion Road and Museum Avenue. Eastern Reed Heights, north of Communion and Museum. North of Communion and Museum. So, wow. It's like all of this area. I'll say here for now. Should be like one more, maybe? Building the church was his redemption. Day after day he worked without payment, carrying stones and putting them in moist soil of Salvation Harbor. At night when he returned to his house behind the church, he could not sleep. The book his ancestors brought across the ocean called When the Church Was Built, the priest found him hanged on the bell ropes. But the book is still waiting for someone to come and read it. His house is in Central Salvation Harbor on the Old Church Road between Seven Oaks and Windheim. Still has a bad frame and no one wants to live there even after the flood. So Central Salvation Harbor, Old Church Road between Seven Oaks and Windheim. Central... Between Seven Oaks and Windheim, so like here maybe? Wait. Oops. Damn. Okay, I think that's all. Oops. It took a lot of effort to track down this book. After being stolen from the Throgmorton Museum, it was bought by a local surgeon who was found dead in his house after the flood. I snuck in and checked out his place, but in vain. Still, there is somewhere else the tome may be. The private hospital in Western Reed Heights, where the surgeon worked, has been abandoned. The archives say it's on Bourbon Road, it's in Western Reed Heights, on Bourbon Road between Innsmouth Road and Oak Street. I already forgot where it was. Did I say Reed Heights? Oh, it's gone now. This one. Yeah, Western Reed Heights. Is this one on Bourbon between Innsmouth and Oak Street. Bourbon, Yellow King, Innsmouth and Oak Street. So somewhere around here. Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors, I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave.
I won't budge. Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you though, mister, you want to stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Aren't we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
Where? Oh, shit. Walter, can't help you if I hear you're peddling your cheap, affordable living again. I could live without you renting out beast-ridden flop houses, but you're cutting into my profit. Don't make that mistake. I know you're on the fish market, and I have dangerous people living here that I can send after you. Okay, let's check out these notes. Jesus. This city, no matter how badly the flood damaged it, has an unnatural appeal. I can't stop myself from walking, even if it means being struck by further visions. I went to the eastern part of the Salvation Harbor, near the crossing of Fitz-O'Callahan Street and Old Church Road. It came. This feeling of loneliness and fear was immense. I was a woman locked in a room, infected and slowly rotting. My body turned into something. It itched badly in my face. I had to hold the skin on with both hands to prevent it from growing until I suffocated. I ended up sitting on the road crying until some Innsmouther kicked me and ordered me away. The visions are testing me, playing with my mind. My old forgotten fears come to life. When I was small, I was afraid to stay alone. I thought my parents would leave and never come back. Today I went to the eastern streets of Coverside, and the visions came on the corner of St. Elmo Lane and Kingsport Street. I felt I was alone, forgotten in a locked room, hungry and frightened. It was so scary to stay inside, but everyone was much worse behind the door. Something scratched in the corridor, and there were terrifying screams from outside. I could not run, could not hide, just waited for my mom to return. I feel like I should fucking... Oh yeah, these are all actual... Wait. Did I fuck up? Like... That's how... Okay. Fuck me, dude. Western Reed Heights. So I have to, like, replace all these. Shit. Okay. So this is the other Reed Heights. This one, this is Advent. This one's the Ferris wheel. Cover side. Landing in Kingsport. This is Grimhaven. Southern end of Whisper Street near the road to Blackwood Manor. I'm assuming that's this one. Assuming Blackwood Manor is this big ass fucking building. Salvation Harbor. Old Church Road between Seven Oaks and Windheim. Near the Redemption Church. Okay, and then there's more. So this one. Fuck me, dude. Eastern Salvation Harbor. Crossing of Fitz-O'Callahan and Old Church Road. That's Grimhaven, not Salvation Harbor, this one. Eastern Fitz-O'Callahan. Old Church Road. Is there no O'Callahan Street? Right here. Oh yeah, yeah. So it's like right on the border. Eastern Coverside. Corner of St. Elmo Lane, Kingsport Street, so like one of these corners. I'm afraid someone stalks me. It started when I visited Western Advent and had a vision on the intersection of Purity Road and Oak Street. I saw mirrors full of reflections and someone trapped, trying in vain to escape. His expression of fear and panic shook me deeply. After that, a very tall and skinny man started following me in the distance. What troubles me is that I have seen him in the reflections, but I've never caught a straight view of this stalker. I'm sure the police will mock me if I come asking for protection. It seems it is time to buy a good, trustworthy gun and start to practice. No matter how different my visions may be, they are always so frightening. Today it was a man. He left the house in southern Old Grove on Warwick Street, somewhere between Seaside and Hillside Streets. I love how every one of these notes has like mad specific directions. Our eyes met, and I immediately felt the burning exultation, a wild torrent of emotions. I saw him among the monstrosities, touching them, embracing, kissing. The vision was so intense I bent in two and threw up all my breakfast. He walked past saying something like, "Cursed newcomers," and I prayed he wouldn't stop to help. Even now, when I close my eyes, I see the creature around this man. Tonight the air forced me to leave the hotel. The putrid smell of rotting seaweed and fish made it hard to breathe. I remember a huge apple tree and thought I might be nice there. Moreover, I was afraid of the hotel owner would see my seizures. The vision occurred when I was a few blocks from the apple tree, walking East Brown Street in Central Shells. I felt like it was drowning. I ran forward, and when I passed the street of St. Michael's Church, I felt the water surrounding me, pressing, calling. I needed all my will to fight the desire to go to the mare and sink into its depths. I was walking on Lombard Street in Eastern Reed Heights, and it happened again. It's not just a vision, but a noise, hissing radio static, growing louder and louder. Voices from afar were lost in it, crying desperately. I tried not to show how bad it was. I was afraid to reveal it to the locals. The images came after I passed Bullock Street, heading towards Helog Street. The hissing flooded my mind, and I saw a man surrounded by radios, talking to him. He was dying. I felt it. And when it happened, the vision was gone. What the fuck? Okay, so, like, this says it was in walking Lombard Street in Eastern Reed Heights. And then after he passed Bullock towards Helog Street. Let's take a look. So, Eastern Reed Heights on Lombard Street. There's Helog. There's Lombard. Oh, this is Bullock Street. So just walking this way. Some of these are cool. I'm afraid of the bathroom and the kitchen sink. Each time I try to wash my hands, I tremble in fear. What if he'll talk to me? This began after a vision in Western Reed Heights near the crossing of Avon, Ward, and Baker Streets. I saw a man, naked and covered in blood, in a room without doors or windows, surrounded by the dark holes of the pipes. He was cutting himself, piece by piece, feeding those copper mouths. They were whispering with voices so sweet and promising, but full of hunger and hatred. How could he believe them? Could he even escape? And had they noticed me? I can't help but turn around at any noise after what I saw yesterday. I walked down the Murdoch Avenue in Western Advent, and near Oak Street I was hit with an excruciating migraine. My nose started to bleed and the visions came. I saw one man writing a letter, and another about to strike him from behind. Somehow I was both the spectator and the sitting man, but no matter how much I cried out warnings or tried to move, it didn't work. It seems I lost consciousness when the killer hit the man's head, and it took me several hours to get back to the hotel after. I don't know how to turn off these fucking sounds, dude. This shit's so annoying. It's like... There's nothing about no fucking bullshit sound. This shit's so annoying. Terrible fetus. After this vision, I shake in fear at the sound of a child's cry. It happened in Western Reed Heights. Dude, Reed Heights is poppin'. On Washington Street, I passed Avon Street and was heading towards Oak Street, but I saw it. The thing was running so fast I didn't even understand what it was. It jumped from the window and the vision struck me immediately. I saw a man, a doctor, hiding in the room. He was writing something with a shaking hand, something like a last will. And then I saw the thing stalking him, a fetus on thin pointy legs, and a little face full of evil and hatred. It's shrieking, I can't forget it. The local Innsmouthers scare me a lot. I've never seen a place with so many ill people. Their faces peruse me even in visions. Recently I saw in the northern part of Grimhaven Bay walking down Whisper Street. I rarely made it to Hubert Avenue when the visions came. I stood among many Innsmouthers disguised as one of them, and listened. Their leader read the story of a captain participating in pagan rites, copulating with savage witches and beasts, bringing sacrifices. I still remember his name. Obed. Today I fell asleep on the street. I'm sure it's connected to my vision somehow because I felt the same nausea and headache as before they strike. It happened in Coverside near the corner of Tanner Street and Old Church Road. I felt dizzy and my mouth was full of a bittersweet taste. I saw a woman with kind eyes giving me a drink and whispering something. Immediately after that I fell asleep and spent nearly half the day lying in the dirt like a hobo. It's a miracle no one stole anything from me. Look at the notes. Among them I found several pages of a diary of a man describing his life in Oakmont. He suffered from visions and marked the place. Oh, this is all from one guy? Jesus Christ. Okay, so this one I haven't placed yet, I don't think. Western Advent, corner of Purity Road and Oak Street. Oh god, I don't know which ones I've placed. Southern Old Grove. Warwick Street between Seaside and Hillside. So there's Hillside. Warwick Street between Seaside and... They're fucking perpendicular streets. I guess this way? Like here? Central Shells. East Brown Street. To the east of the corner was St. Michael's Road. To the east of the corner. Eastern Reed Heights on Lombard Road. Lombard Street. Between Helog and Bullock. Wait, did I put this one already? Yeah, I did. Western Reed Heights near the crossing of Baker, Ward, and Ivan. There's Ward. Ivan, Baker. So we'll say like here. Fuck. This one. Western Advent near the corner of Murdoch Avenue and Oak. Terrible fetus. Western Reed Heights, Washington Street. Okay, so Avon is this main one. Washington Street between Avon and Oak. Oh, it's like here. And then northern Grimhaven Bay. The corner of Hubert and Whisper. Dang, this one's like really close. I'm kind of tempted to go look at it. See if I die. Last western cover side near Tanner Street and Old Church Road. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Holy crap, there's so many. It's underwater. Oh! Oh shit, we've alerted them! Oh my god, I suck. Down, doggy! Okay, I shot you. Oh, that's a big guy. You want some of me? Guess not. I wonder if I can craft. What the fuck are you? Oh dear god, I'm out of ammo. Take my shovel. Ow. Fuck you. Whoa, why did that thing... Did they all do that? They do. Oh, there we go. don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. That's it. I wonder if that's an explosive barrel. Not that it would have killed anybody over here. Fast travel points, investigation, scene, all evidence collected, generic red marks will be shown. Oh, place them on the map. What does this mean? Fuck! Okay, good. Well, I'm looking through my inventory. He can't hurt me. Chicago broom! Like in Resident Evil. Set traps, keep an extra bullet loaded, gave me a chance to deal double damage with the pistol. Load your revolver faster, load 2 additional shells in the shotgun, submachine, higher proficiency with battle rifle. I don't have any of these. Okay. So I don't think there's anything I can do about these efficient things. Somehow my boat is over here. Fuck. Northern Coverside. This one. like we're in Texas right now. Oh dear God, can I not dock here? What's up, crackhead?
Kay Almighty will punish the wretched by sending terrorists.
You look tense, honey. You need to let loose.
See, with all the shit going on, we got hookers. Holy crap, their step is high.
What's the problem?
I could have swore I pulled up right next to it. Like over here, maybe? Something's in here. Don't have enough ammo to fuck with these things. Wait, is this not the building? I feel like that's like perfect. That's how it probably was the building I walked into. It's supposed to be locked, right? Unless it told me I unlocked it.
Guess I don't need the key.
Oh. I found it. Divers with the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms, including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, and disorientation. Acute symptoms can occur within 10 minutes of surfing and include paralysis, numbness, blindness, deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusion, or words coming out all weird. The paralysis and numbness can involve several different parts of the body at the same time.
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
Someone does not like music. I wonder if there's like really care about experience. I feel like you always level, and experience is always, you know, bad to level up. Those poor eels? The Oakmont University Department of Anthropology welcomes the newest addition to her ranks, Professor Harriet Doe. Her brilliant discoveries about the origin of Inuit tribes have added a new page of history to the history book of humanity. Now Professor Doe will embark on a new expedition and hopefully shed light on the source of the flood, and in doing so, shed light on what may yet to come. L. Sullivan and B. Morgan, local fishermen, report numerous large bubbles of an unbearable stench rising from the bottom of the sea. Bought a sample of a weird substance floating in the ocean from J. Harvey. He claims he found that among numerous dead and strangely deformed fish, the fish were taken for analysis. Several locals mention a rock that rose from the seabed, making the fog shine in different colors. The witnesses felt sick and dizzy for 2 or 3 days after the incident. L.P. Stern got severe burns after chiseling off a part of the rock in his basement. Samples taken for analysis.
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
According to our data, the places with paranormal activity have a strong, previously unidentified influence on the human mind. We have prepared a list of solutions, including meditative practices and a supply of sedatives, to prevent cases of madness among the expedition members. I highly recommend discarding all those charms, amulets, and religious symbols, which are of no use, and applying these scientifically valid methods of protection instead. This is a very good recommendation to anybody who thinks thoughts and prayers or anything.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
Thoughts and prayers. Okay, so that seems to be everything. I forgot there's fall damage. Ooh. What the fuck? Partially burned cargo manifest. The following must be deliver unreadable. Grim Haven, no later than Friday. Mark 5 diving suits, 6 air tanks and pumps, canned food, personal belongings, research equipment, air pipes, phone station and wires, power generator. Responsible for delete unreadable. I don't know if I can like get attacked in my mind. Excuse me, who the fuck are you? Can you not?
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
Why can't I loot bodies?
papers. Smash the rest.
We don't have time to picket. Stand back. I fatah me fe I regach I dagon.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
I mean, obviously we know what order it's in because, like, there's only one order.
We don't have time to picket. Stand back.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
I fatah me fe I.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
Do I go back to what's his name now?
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
The expedition archive is lost, but I still have the clues to follow up on. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There might be a recent posting or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. So do I have to go get the newspaper? She's gonna be over there. So we can delete this. There's a lot of people just like wandering the streets for all these fucking monsters hanging out. I'll tell you what that is a fast travel point.
Please, help me out. I'll take it.
Is that what that means? I see a chicken cat. They're just like sweeping up every random street.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers and old newspapers?
It's cold sleeping in the street, and they come to collect the old newspapers for warmth.
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland. Do you still want that interview?
Apparently this is
got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our reader something more about yourself.
I'm a former Navy diver. Served on the USS Cyclops, and after the war, I found myself in Boston. I've been a private eye ever since.
Oh, a brave sailor. Well, I imagine you'll get accustomed to local life easily. We have plenty of water around here. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
Currently, I'm tracking down the source of the psychic phenomenon that's been causing madness and visions all across the country.
Ah, yes. It affected people here, but we were much more concerned with the flood. Though Robert Throgmorton sent an expedition.
Yeah, and then hired me to find it. Ironic, don't you think?
I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know. See you later.
You often need to look for useful information within various city archives. Archives contain topical information. For example, City Hall holds general data about citizens and organizations, while info about specific categories of people, like criminals or patients, can be found in police or hospital records. In the casebook, evidence may have a hint icon indicating you need to do some archive research. In the archive interface, select the piece of evidence you wish to investigate, then choose 3 criteria to search for relevant information. A search conducted with the correct evidence and criteria will result in new information being added to the casebook. Okay. Robert Throgmorton funded an expedition to discover the origin of mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. The expedition was to explore the seabed near Oakmont. Contact with the expedition was soon lost. Robert Throgmorton was the only known survivor. He was subsequently murdered. I was hired to find any other expedition members, dead or alive. Throgmorton will be waiting for my report, so we want... The 30-ton ship Titania is currently available for hire. You will find it fully equipped for transport as well as aiding of underwater ventures and exploration for the price of 70 rifle bullets or the equivalent thereof per week. Those interested are urged to contact Captain Jeremiah Sanders for contracting details. He can be found at Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Grimhaven Way. Okay. So it looks like that's all I need to do. I work for the newspaper now. Get you typing your typers. Your typing. Mr. Nice office and you're just a bunch of pillows. Small office. 5 bullets, you're fucking loaded. Well, not anymore, you're not, because I just robbed you, but you were loaded. Load my machine gun with 1 single bullet. I don't think there's anything here. Yikes, I think that hurt. Okay, so he is in Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Grimhaven Bay. Pier 3. I don't think I can fast travel all the way down there. Fark. Well, it's time to start running. Maybe I did get further than this, because I said I played for like 5 hours.
Eagle and team.
You leave him alone.
Quit staring, newcomer. Get the truck out.
Eagle and team.
So you can, like, stick up people. That guy didn't care because it was his back. I gotta say, maybe I can only go into houses with their lights on, but didn't work out very well. Oh, this is where I died. And there's a baby in your backpack?
Help!
What's going on?
Sea creatures. Swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
What creatures? What are you talking about?
Wild beasts. They came to feast on the blood. They're eating the dead.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
Combat? Am I not supposed to be in combat? Like, until now? Ignore this side effects list. Oh, I'm max on 3. Alright, sea creatures. Who wants a taste of my money? The harbor has been cleared.
Shot dead. Point blank.
Who the fuck shot him? You know what? I bet you that's Sanders.
The monster sure didn't leave behind much. Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
Oh no, I am going psychotic. I don't know which one's your psychotics. I think this one. Snap back to reality. Dang.
Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased. This would be a weird artifact in any collection.
Kinda want it. I, Captain Jeremiah Sanders, hereby agree to take on board my vessel Titania any persons designated by Robert Throgmorton, and the cargo detailed in the attached manifest, as well as to provide them with any and all necessary assistance up to and including depth measurement, as well as diving support for underwater exploration and marine life observations. Aforementioned services will take place in a confidential location in Cod Bay. Afterwards, the Titania will provide transport for all passengers to the Oakmont port. Compensation will be 70 bullets. So where are those 70 bullets? See, like, you're telling me this guy doesn't have bullets on him. I could probably loot him and get rich.
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then, well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
This Sanders, what kind of man is he?
Newcomer. Seemed like a decent guy. Okay, Captain. treated his crew well.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
Sea creatures. Alright, so you didn't see where he went.
They emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder.
I feel like it needs to be here. Maybe? Kinda wish I could run. Huh. No sign of Sanders. You look suspicious. Are you Sanders? Huh. That's the house.
The door won't budge.
Fucked. It looks like there's something more I can find. Maybe I can find his house. Fuck, dude. Does that mean I gotta go all the way back to the archives? I can't fast travel? Oh, I have to be at one, I guess. That's kind of whack. Okay, so that is how you track objectives. Boots and shoes. Huh. You wouldn't be a celebrity, right? Said he was a newcomer.
Stay safe.
Shut up. Nope, I like literally have to be at the phone booth. It's kind of whack.
The mayor's cursed these days.
Fuck am I supposed to do? Said he ran, right? I'm already here. Captain Sanders fled from the port when the fight on the Titania started.
beach.
What the fuck? The bar is closed? And they left the grill burning? No wonder this city's a dump. Look at that. Just port 1, port 2. What the fuck? Where would he have gone? I feel like there's gotta be a way to find out where he lives. Do I have to like go to the hospital? Probably in the asylum.
You're the man who handled the problems in the port. Seem like a sharp sleuth. Want to make something on the side?
You pay, I work. What's the job?
Ah, a fellow businessman. I'm Vincent, but you can call me Vince. First task is to find the ship's log for the Pride.
Charles Reed. A few questions, if I may.
Sure.
Why are you looking for a ship log?
Maybe I'll tell you when the job is done. Right now, you don't need to know.
In my line of work, you don't get far without appreciating the need for privacy. I understand. What can you tell me about the Pride? I'm gonna need somewhere to start.
Mostly rumors. The captain was an exemplary patriot. Always had a flag with him. His last shipment may have been chemicals in metal barrels.
It could be resting on the seabed 1,000 miles away. What makes you think it can be found?
I wouldn't waste my money on you unless I had hope. Local drunkards say they saw the barge on the sunken road near the fish market.
Good. I'll check the place and bring you the Pride's ship log if it's still there. See you later.
Bounty of the sea. Brother! I feel like this is what I'm supposed to do, but I can't, like, fucking see. Drop it.
What a drop!
There's literally nothing here. Oh, maybe I need to look at the fight or some shit. There's like giant octopus everywhere.
Shot dead. Point blank.
Oh! I forgot I could swim. There's absolutely nothing here. So he ran from the harbor. Pressing the wrong button.
The door won't budge.
Yeah, I could probably, like, jump on those ships. Alright, Throgmorton, he just ran away. I don't know where the fuck he went. Apparently nobody has seen him. Damn, is it like day and night cycle? Know how it goes. That's the whole point of this game. Okay. I mean, there's gotta be some way. What does this question mark mean? Like, all of these have question marks. So there's some kind of nonsense. I'm gonna attempt to go to the police station. Somebody gotta know who the fuck this guy is.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
Look, all I want is access to your records during my investigations. Otherwise, I'll keep out of your way.
Oh, that's all you want, is it? Was making us look like idiots in front of Mr. Throgmorton not enough for you?
Look, I'm sorry. That wasn't my intent.
Well, that's what you did. A newcomer must know his place. Let me be frank. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal in here, newcomer.
Hey, easy, Officer Lyons. I don't want any trouble.
Well, good. That's a start. You can use the archive, but only because you have Mr. Throgmorton as your patron. Keep that in mind, Reed.
I want to pull my gun on him. Probably hasn't been. Reported yet. Well, fuck. How the fuck do I find this dick bag? I know how. My handy dandy notebook. Fuck me. Listen to all this squishy.
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
To the mayor with you! Die! Die! No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum? You can't take me! Eat this!
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
They were mad because there was no more rum.
No more
Man,
drink.
that dude went swimming.
All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't... To the mayor with you! You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
And that man. Still can't be found.
The mayor's cursed these days.
Let's try this again. There's gotta be like a ghosty dude I can see somewhere. Bright ass blood. Alright, what the fuck? Badly wounded in the shoulder. God damn it. And we just keep running, and running. This is a good thing there's not fucking enemies everywhere. I mean, maybe there are. We gotta kill them all. Alright, I'm getting tired of this shit. You win today, chicken cat. Wait a second. No, I already tried to talk to him. Robert Throgmorton. Men's finest clothing. Boots and shoes. Oh no, I got it.
Don't do that again.
Say it. I was like, this can't be an infested area. There's somebody walking around. This thing's trying to die. Another boots and shoes.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess.
A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
My head? No complaints, I'm good.
Well, you're the exception these days. We're simply overflowing with patients.
Why's everybody so pale?
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually. But it may result in close contact with the wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
Never. I am a god.
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other the vomiting humanoids.
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what happened.
Bye.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
I really was supposed to talk to somebody. Wait. The harbor master saw Captain Sanders leaving the pier. The only survivor on the fight at the Third Pier was Grimhaven Bay. The only survivor of the fight on the Third Pier of Grimhaven Bay was a man badly wounded in the shoulder. Captain Sanders is the wounded man and is now seeking medical aid. You don't know that.
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork, but you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
Bye.
Far. Brother, why? Oh, you have to... Okay. Peter Crowley, male, 29, Oakmont, multiple burns and fragmentation wounds to chest and face as a result of explosion. Several surgeries, wound treatment, facial surgery, prognosis good, bed rest recommended. Joseph Willow, male, 39, newcomer, deep cut wound to left shoulder, broken collarbone, fractured scapula, wound stitched, fractured and bandaged, no trace of infection evident, prognosis good, bed rest recommended. It's not the same. Give a fake name. What are they like, in a different area? Oh, I guess he's here in the hospital.
What happened to you, mister?
Pete. Explosion. Fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
That's what you get.
I'm sorry. Well, get better soon. Bye.
That guy looks dead. This is where the first Saw took place. Why are you holding your shoulder?
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the Port Massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. Maybe they'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew. None of them deserved what happened to them.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No. He didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters, mark my words.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
Well, I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Get better soon.
Joe, Pete. Okay. I